Jeff, that's right, day 13 and still no verdict yet in the Michael Palmer murder trial, but believe it or not, we are getting closer. Palmer and his wife Kristen are accused of shooting and killing her father, Ed Wilson, in 2011.
It started as a tool for state troopers, and now it's being seen more and more across the state. It's an issue police say isn't going away anytime soon, and changes are going to have to be made.
Not quite the East-West game, but it's pretty close.
Dawn, it's been a long and emotional 2.5 weeks for every single person involved. Today, a Harrison County jury has found Michael Palmer guilty of first-degree murder.
East Fairmont is hosting Preston here at Duval Rozier Field, and then down the street, Fairmont Senior is hosting Braxton County.
We are now 8 days and 2 notebooks into a Marion County man's murder trial here in Harrison County.
Make sure when you're going out to your games tonight, bring that heavy jacket, bring your gloves, and if you see me on the sidelines, please bring me a hot chocolate.
1 year ago, doing this while driving became illegal. Now police can pull you over just for doing this. And exactly 1 week from now, the Meadowbrook Mall in Bridgeport will be flooded with people ready to begin their holiday shopping.
I will be in that courtroom behind me every step of the way. Reporting live in Clarksburg, I'm Kelsey Pape for 12 News.
Cold and snowy weather is on the way, which means it is time to winterize your vehicle if you have not done that already. Mecca 911 has confirmed that a shooting did happen at Burrell's house early this morning. Week 6 already? Seriously, it's crazy how time flies. Week 6 and we finally got these trophies, and it's better late than never. Good Saturday evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kelsey Pape, and you're watching 12 News Weekend Edition. We will get to your top stories in just a minute, but first let's send it over to Krista Baker in the Storm Tracker 12 Weather Lab. Hi, Krista.
Hi, Kelsey.
Dawn, it's been a long and emotional 2.5 weeks for every single person involved. Today, a Harrison County jury has found Michael Palmer guilty of first-degree murder in the 2011 shooting death of his father-in-law, Ed Wilson. The jury filed into Harrison County Judge Thomas Bedell's courtroom just before 4 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. After 12 days of testimony and 7 hours of deliberation, they finally had a verdict.
It's a case where, again, the jury in this particular matter took great attentiveness, paid great attention to the evidence in this case, and they had a tough decision, to make.
Emotions were running high in the courtroom as Judge Michael Alloy read Michael Palmer his verdict. Palmer shook his head in disbelief as he was told the jury found him guilty of murder in the first degree.
Obviously, we're very pleased with the verdict. It's a horrible situation all the way around for both families, the family of Mr. Wilson as well as the family of Mr. Palmer. I'm hopeful that this will begin, hopefully, to start to be able to give some closure.
Prosecutors say Palmer deliberately provoked Ed Wilson on December 11, 2011, to get him to come to his house. Before he even made it through the door, Palmer began to shoot. One bullet went through the countertop, the fatal bullet going through the abdomen of Ed Wilson.
All the evidence taken as a whole is what's important, and I think that's what the jury looked at in this particular case.
Assistant Prosecutor Leanne Hawkins says the trial was long for everyone, but especially for the family of Ed Wilson.
No one cares more about the outcome of the case than his son, his sister, all of the people who cared about him. We're certainly very interested and patient, and I think very respectful of the jury.
Palmer's wife Kristen is also facing a first-degree murder charge in the shooting of her father. That trial has not yet been scheduled.